Coming up next, it's all about this indigo blue apatite. This is such a pretty necklace. In fact, I'll show it to you here in a moment. It is a stunning teal blue color. Let me just switch it out with my amber here and show you this amazing color. Yeah, Amanda was wearing the hube, which just looked so pretty, but we're just gonna give you a little sneak peek and move right along. This is brand new. You're the first to see it. It is not a common stone. This is the indigo blue apatite from Madagascar. You've got multi-shaped beads. You've got this really cool, incredible pop of color. Really one of the most popular colors in the gem world, but it's not every day we find apatite. It's not every day we find this indigo blue color. Can't wait to hear Jay's story. Jay, tell us all about it. It's the first time I'm actually seeing this in person. I saw a picture of it before the show, but I don't even think a picture does this justice.
Well, actually, that picture behind me, I don't know if you can see my hummingbird that's lit behind me.
Yeah.
Okay, do you see the real high blues on the wings? That's material.
Yeah, there you go.
So if a picture's worth 1,000 words, I won't tell you how much that picture's worth, okay? But that's all natural stone. That's a friend of mine who's an artist that does that. But this is some of the material that's in that. That's some of the material, not all of it. I mean, I've got everything in that, gemstones wise. But this is indigo blue apatite. It's not really showing as well here as I'd hoped in the light that we have it here. This is a really high blue. This is a natural blue. You know, apatites, you know, Madagascar probably has the biggest supply, the most amazing apatite material that you've ever seen. I don't remember a few years back, 10 years ago, when they launched neon apatite. Do you remember neon apatite?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. But you're a gym girl. But the neon apatite, that kind of kicked it all off in Madagascar. Before that, really nobody really knew, you know, that much about apatite. Neon apatite was the thing that really kind of set the market on apatites. This is indigo blue. It's a really beautiful blue. It's a natural blue. Under different light sources, this has the most amazing color to it. It's just really a vivid, almost like a, well, it's not really quite neon, but it's almost there. It has just amazing luster to it, amazing hardness to us. And we're fortunate in the fact that we're able to obtain, in this particular stope that I got this out of, we obtained all the material completely that came out. And you're looking kind of at the last of the material that I have in this particular color of apatite.
Wow, look at this color. Yeah, I would describe it as like a teal blue, a Caribbean blue, a Mediterranean blue. It's like one of the most intense and magical and serene colors of blue you could ever imagine. This is a blue that you don't have. This is definitely a stone you probably don't own. And look at the size of these beads. They start with like a 16 by 16 millimeter. I mean, that's kind of like a jawbreaker. And each and every single bead has different shades of all those dreamy swirls of blue, and then you've got the faceted rondelles. Those aren't small either, but you're right, the luster of the stones, the wonderful polish. They take polish beautifully, don't they, Jay?
Well, you know, in typically the harder the material, right? The denser the material, the more the molecular structure of the material is more dense, more compact. That makes it harder, and that also makes it polish better. So, and that's you know, that's not in every single case, but that is kind of one of the main rules. Usually, the harder the material, the better the polish it takes. And this material is extremely hard, and it takes just a wonderful facet. It takes a wonderful high polish, and it creates just almost like a wet look, an amazing luster to it.
Okay, I highly